What's up? We're on here. Today on 3D NerdStop, we're going to print Yoda's bust.
Print me we shall.
How's it going, folks? As you can see, we're in Matter Control right now. Let's switch over to Thingiverse. And over here at Thingiverse, we can find Yoda's bust, and we will download Yoda's bust by clicking on Download. Once it downloads, then we would unzip it, and then after we unzip it, we can add it to Matter Control. So we click on Yoda here and open him up, and it's going to take it a second or two here for it to build the meshes. Completed the meshes, and here's Yoda. Okay. Now, one of the things we're going to do is we're not going to print Yoda at a 25% infill. We're actually going to change that to, let's say, 15% infill. I don't think we need it at 25%. But as far as the rest goes, we're going to do it on medium quality, and we are going to do it in PLA. We are going to use support material, and we are going to put him on a raft. Now, the reason we're going to put him on the raft is he's going to have some really thin support material holding up his ears. So the raft just helps that support material stick. So, we don't need the support material falling over us during the printing, so we'll print it with a raft to help that out. So to change the infill here, we're going to edit the presets, and that brings up this list. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to duplicate, so that way we leave all of the original medium settings and everything in medium. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to say, okay, well, this is medium. We call it medium copy. We're going to call it 15% infill. Then we're going to come down here and change this to 0.15, and then we will save this. Okay, and then we can close this. Now we can come up here under our quality, and now we have a medium 15% infill settings, which are already all preset. Yep. Click our raft here and save it. Make sure we save our changes. Okay. And if we want to, we can view our layers by clicking View Layers and then Generate. Now what this is doing is it is generating the G-code and generating all the layers, and then we can see the layers as it goes through. As soon as this is done here, I will show you. As you can see right here, it's actually showing you it's building from top and bottom layer and how many layers it's building. And now it's writing the layers. Okay, now it says it's ready to print, and now it's loading the G-code. Now we have two different views. We can do a 2D model like this, which looks like a little black and white drawing, and we can just go use this little scroll button over here, and we can scroll up through the model and see how it's going to print. You can also use the arrow keys on your keyboard and go through it, so you can see each individual layer and what it's going to print on each layer. Okay, you can also do a 3D version of it. There we go. So now you can see it. Well, it looks more like the plastic. So you can see the raft down here on the bottom. There you can see it down here. The first thing it's going to do is start printing the raft. There's your raft, and then there's where it starts printing Yoda itself. And you can just see it grow up through the model with all the support material and everything. So that's pretty cool to watch. One of the other advantages of generating this layer view is now it also tells us approximately over here how much time it's going to take to print. It says it's going to take about 5 hours and 22 minutes. The filament length is, what is that, 14,841.9 millimeters of filament. Filament volume is 35.7 cubic centimeters, and then the estimated weight is 44.27 grams. We also have display settings where you can change the way what you see on the screen. I don't mess with those right now because I can see what I want to. I can also rotate the model if I want to here. I can move him up and down and back and forth, and I can rotate it so I can see different parts of him, so I can see where all it's going to put different material, support material and stuff on him. And we can also go through the layers and see how it does it from different angles. Okay, so we'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to get the printer heated up and we're going to get it printed. So let's get it printing. All right, and here's Yoda. As you can see, he came out pretty good. He looks good. Nice and smooth printing. Okay, he's got all this support material, so now we'll see how the support material breaks away here. All right, seemed to come free pretty well. Got a little bit of a pair of needle nose pliers here to help out a little bit. looks okay. Flip him over here. Break that off. Let's see, let's get all this stuff out from underneath this chin here. Seems to just break pretty easy. Okay, let's see if we can get his raft off. I think I may have to quit using this rafting feature because it sticks to the bottom of the model so well that the only thing I can do is break it around the edge. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, let's do a little more cleanup on him. And we'll be right back. Okay. This is Yoda cleaned up. Now, he does still have a little bit of stuff underneath his chin. And a little bit in his mouth. And maybe a little bit in his ears. But Yoda's all cleaned up. Those little bits, a little bit of sandpaper, a little filing, will take care of them, no big deal. As you can see, he came out with really good detail. I still can't get the raft to come off the bottom of it, so I'm going to try and sand that off a little later. See if I can't take a sandpaper to it and just get the sand down to the actual bottom of the model. But, for this episode, there's Yoda. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, have a great day. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Please leave your comments down below. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you.